Carly Efseaff. My major is communications. I'm on the track and field team at Stan State, and I'm actually a transfer student from Butte Community College, and I live in Chico right now.
And what are your future goals with communications? You said that that's your major.
Yeah, I really want to be a reporter or a journalist of some kind. I don't know if I want to be like sports reporter still or branch out to be like broadcast news or something. But yeah.
And if you could play any sport that wasn't your own, what would you play and why?
I did gymnastics for 6 years. So I feel like I would definitely, like if I had the opportunity to do that in college or something, I would love to do that.
Yeah, that's too bad we don't have like a gymnastics team or anything like that. That's really cool. Yeah. And why did you choose Stanislaus State?
Well, okay, I only got to visit it once, but while I was there, everyone was just like so friendly and everyone seemed so proud to go to Stan State. Like, even though it's kind of small, there was a lot of community. I don't know. I really liked how, I guess the pride thing. Yeah, I would just say I liked how everyone was so proud of their school.
Yeah, that's awesome. Our athletes really love the community that Stan State has. That's something that everyone really prides themselves on and is really proud of. So that's a big thing for Stan State. If you could tell me an interesting story about yourself, what story would you tell me?
My freshman year of college, so it was also my first year doing track, and all of my teammates who also did pole vaulting like me, they were talking about going skydiving. And I had never been skydiving, obviously, but we went and it was super fun. And we all were joking about like, oh, we should all become skydiving instructors and stuff like that. But obviously, I'm not a skydiving instructor. It's just kind of cool that we all had that same hobby or interest. So I'm hoping in the future to actually be a skydiving instructor, like just for a hobby, not my job or anything.
That's really cool. Yeah, that's cool that you all, after your experience, all wanted to really get into that. So that's cool. What were some of your favorite TV shows growing up?
Oh, definitely SpongeBob. Oh, That's So Raven. I loved That's So Raven. Yeah, I don't know. I was a big Nickelodeon and Disney kid. I mean, I know everyone was, but I definitely loved Nickelodeon.
And do you have a pre-meet pump-up song that you love to listen to before you go out there and pole vault?
Oh, yes. Okay. This changes every season, but usually my go-to is Successful by Ariana Grande. It just gets me hype.
So good. Anything by her, it's great. Yeah. And you're still on your winter break, but have you learned anything new while you've been off?
I've gotten really into like gardening and taking care of plants and stuff. My room kind of looks like a little forest right now, but yeah, I mean, I've just kind of been learning more about how to take care of my plants and not let them die.
And do you have a role model in your life, and why are they your role model?
Definitely my mom. She's like the strongest person I know, and she's just so giving and is always trying to do whatever she can to help other people.
That's great. And speaking of people, if you could have coffee or lunch with anyone, they can be dead or alive, who would you have coffee or lunch with?
Oh, hands down, Jerry Seinfeld. I would love to get coffee with him. Oh man, that would be great.
He would be great. That would be so much fun to have some coffee with Jerry Seinfeld for sure. Yeah. And what is your favorite professional sport to watch, and who is your favorite team or athlete?
I would say gymnastics probably. And obviously I love Simone Biles, but my favorite like athlete to watch, she's retired now, but it would be Jordan Weber. I love watching her gymnastics, and I actually got to meet her once, which was really cool. But
that's awesome. That's super cool. What is the most common name that you go by, or do you have a nickname that people call you?
At Butte College, where I went to before, everyone called me track mom, but a lot of people call me just like Car or Carl. So yeah.
How come they called you track mom?
Oh, I was like the one who's always trying to take care of everyone and make sure they like get to the meet on time, and yeah, like make sure everyone checks in for their events on time.
It's always good to have someone like that on a team, so good for you. And what is your favorite movie?
Probably Fight Club.
Classic.
I don't know why. That's always been my favorite.
It's a classic movie. It's good. And if you could have a closet full of one item, what would your closet be full of?
Probably shoes, I would say.
Shoes is always a good answer. It's good to have a closet full of shoes. Soda or sparkling water?
Sparkling water.
Flip-flops or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Baseball or football?
Football.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Fall or spring?
Spring.
The beach or the mountains?
Oh, the mountains.
Reading or watching?
Watching.
Driving or flying?
Flying.
Bungee jump or skydive?
Oh, can it be both? I'll say bungee jump since I've already been skydiving.
Cardio or strength training?
Strength training.
Okay, well, that brings me to the end, but I always love to see the answer from the athletes about that bungee jump or skydive question, because it's so funny that you love both, and then some athletes are like, don't make me do any of that. So.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming and doing this quick interview. It's just a quick way for the community to get to know our new athletes since we're still at home and everything, but hopefully I get to meet you and interview you in person sometime soon.
Yeah, I hope so too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, you too.
Hold up.